Hey guys, and what is up? It's your boy Crash Tice here, bringing you another game review. For my last few reviews, I reviewed handheld versions of Disney Pixar Cars games, so I thought, for this review, why not review one of the console Cars games? So in this video, I'll be reviewing the console versions of Cars, the video game, and this is not Cars, the video game, this is Radiator, plus it's not even a console game, it's a PSP game. Cars the video game is another one of my childhood games, as I used to have it on the PS2 and then the Xbox 360, but I no longer have those versions. But now I've got the PS2 version installed on my PS3 since it's a PS2 classic on the PSN store. Anyway, time to quit rambling on and let's get right into the review, shall we? The story of Cars the video game takes place right after the movie. It's a brand new Piston Cup racing season, but with veteran racer and longtime Piston Cup champion, the King, now in retirement. This time, it's just Lightning McQueen vs Chick Hicks. Cars the video game is an open world racing game, where you can explore the Radiator Springs and participate in races to help Lightning McQueen win the new Piston Cup championship season and get his first ever Piston Cup. In the story mode, you'll get to explore the open world of Radiator Springs as you drive through the town and explore the desert environment surrounding the town. As you drive to new races, and as you play the game, you'll unlock two other areas to explore, Ornament Valley and Talfin Pass. To progress in the story, you'll need to earn trophies by winning road races and minigames, and the trophies will unlock the Piston Cup races. There are 5 Piston Cup races and 5 chapters in the story. By winning the Piston Cup races, you'll unlock the next chapter of the story until you beat the game. Now, let's talk about racing. There are 2 types of races. There are the regular road races and the Piston Cup races. In the road races, you'll race against familiar and new characters in races throughout the town of Radiator Springs, and in the Piston Cup races, you'll race in the grand stadiums against 11 other races in 12 lap races. The game's controls are actually pretty unique. The cars actually have some weight to them, so you feel more like you're controlling a car rather than a kart. You also have more than just one way to drift, and later in the game you'll unlock the ability to boost, with a boost meter that refills automatically, though my favourite move would have to be the one where you can drive backwards. There are also minigames. A few of them are based on certain scenes of the movie, like the tractor tipping and high-speed heist minigames. Though the minigames are hit or miss, some of them are a fun distraction, while others are just meh. Though they don't last too long, so you'll be able to get back into the racing in no time. You can replay any road races, Piston Cup races, and minigames you've unlocked in the story on the arcade mode, and you can also play as other characters in races on the arcade mode. There is also split screen multiplayer, and there is bonus content such as characters and paint jobs, movie clips and artwork, which you can buy with points earned from playing races in arcade mode, as well as the bonus points you've collected that is scattered throughout the story mode's open world. Cars the video game captures the feel of the Cars movie perfectly, from its free-roam interpretation of the town to the story cutscenes. It's amazing how much this game has managed to capture the feeling of the movie, considering it was released in 2006, the same year as the best ever Sonic game. In terms of the game's presentation, the game looks great, and it looks even better on the Xbox 360, and the soundtrack is awesome. Its soundtrack is composed of original music made for the game, as well as songs licensed from other bands, though unfortunately, Life is a Highway by the Rascal Flatts that's featured in the first Cars movie is absent from the game. In conclusion, Cars the video game is an awesome game with an exploratory open world and some really fun racing which captures the world of Cars fantastically. In my opinion, Cars the video game is the best licensed video game ever, and heck, I'd say it's one of the best games of all time. Also, Cars is now my all-time favourite game now, as I can't play Sonic Unleashed on my PS3 anymore because... So, those were my thoughts on Cars the video game. It's a really fun and epic racing game, and I'd recommend that all the epic Despacito gamers go and buy it and beat Ninja in a 1v1 race on it. So yeah, this is the end of this review. I have nothing else to say except for that this game is awesome. So yeah, thanks for watching this review, and I'll see you all later. Peace out guys.